All right, fellow Romans, welcome back. Let me put the microphone a little bit closer to my mouth. Welcome back to the series, the series that everybody's been waiting for, with so much Roman action. I'm playing this series, so you don't have to. I'm spending all my time mastering the game, so you can take the fruits of my effort and basically use your time a little bit more effectively, like having sex with the gender of your choice. Anyway, let's get back underway and let's get this party started. Our fleet is in good position. We've got a subjugation causes belly against us by the Figar fanatics. What an unfortunate time. And the Magar arbitrators are in the same position. Thankfully, the fanatics won't be able to knock on our door anytime soon. But still, we got a lot of stuff that we can do here, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So, first of all, a lot of you have been saying, ASpec, you should do the following. And I agree. We're going to pull some resources out of this sector. We'll be able to get 62,000 minerals from this sector. Can we actually hold that? Yeah, we should be able to. And a bunch of energy that we have way too much of. Anyway, now we are up to 70,000 minerals, and we should be able to reinforce our fleets properly with that, which is a good time. Also, we've gotten a position nicely situated here. We'll be able to slap these contingency fleets around kind of nicely, but we'll use those resources in the meantime to upgrade our fleets and make sure that we get additional firepower. 63. Wow, that is a lot of fleet power. We could spend 40k on fleet right now if we wanted to. This is 30k. That's a little bit more manageable, I guess. Where's all that firepower coming? Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. We just spent 30,000 minerals on fleet stuff. We also want to do something else. So this bad boy is over here. We want to... Where are you going? You're going to go over there. So our nearest gate is up in here, which is pretty far away. What on earth is this? Wow. Brexidicium Bloodborne have a gate system that is not being occupied by the contingency just yet. That's unfortunate for them. But we're just going to go and use that time to reinforce. And we're also going to go and upgrade these star bases over here. Because in the meantime, I don't think we're going to run into any problems regarding contingency anytime soon. We also need to remember to turn that off. How's the Go Signal doing, by the way? Go Signal. Sapient combat computers. That's alright. Wow, 10 minerals. That's a lot. We will use that to a maximum amount, and yes, I'm aware that our fleets are currently not docked anywhere, and that is obviously a problem, so we're going to need to take care of that as I'm fiddling around with my microphone and trying to get stuff going here. Kinetic weapons armor, maybe 52 months. Come on, that's easy peasy choice. Easy peasy choice indeed. We'll turn this into an anchorage system. We need more firepower, we need more armor, we need more shipyards, that sort of thing. Aquitinia, do we have a planet here? Yes, we do. Okay, so let's upgrade this starport. Let's put some trading hubs in here. That's good. And in the meantime, we've got Capua up here, ready to rock and roll. Let's go take a look at Capua, shall we? Oh, this beautiful Gaia world. It has some food production issues, but I don't see any problems with that anytime soon. Do we have any problems? Droids? No, not necessarily. I think we're doing quite well. 33 energy output on this planet. It's definitely going to be helpful. We got a pirate fleet over here. I don't see that to be a problem anytime soon. Can I directly control these ships, by the way? No, I cannot, even though they're part of my empire. Also, this war we're currently having with the Figar fanatics is heavily skewed in our favor, which is nice. But right now we're just waiting basically for contingency to roll over them and make them go bye-bye. That's at least a short-term goal. And we want to clear out these little contingency areas over here. If we take out one fleet, they'll spawn a new one, which is a problem. And also this entry point down here is not exactly optimal, but it's probably the only one that we have unless we jump in on the other side of the system, which is obviously also not a good idea. So that is a bit of a shame, to say the least. My God, we are cranking out ships right now. Look at those battleships. That is a lot of battleships we are cranking out right now. Let's take a look here at our fleet manager, shall we? Yeah, I think we're building enough battleships right now. And that should be another load coming off the production line. There we go. So
Construction complete.
that's over here, and they'll be coming out of the fleet yards right now. And that's just more firepower for what we can use on the field. And our mineral production really does not like that at all. Building this fleet in general is not going to be a very good idea from a construction point of view, but whatever. Alright, cool. So, the starbase. Let's get some anchorages in here. Some other stuff maybe at some point, like a resource silo, I guess. We don't need that resource silo just yet. And I believe we are upgrading Aquitinia right now. Yeah, so that's going to be done very soon as well. And then we should be able to offset our load a little bit there in terms of our total starbase capacity. What do you want? Active sensor link. Unless you're giving me minerals, I don't really care. So our fleet, funnily enough, the 3rd Legion is by far the biggest. We could use our minerals to reinforce the 5th Legion because it's effectively free. 39k. Do we want to reinforce that many? Let's take a look at this in the fleet manager, shall we? So this Legion, it's mostly battleships actually. Click to swap out this design for another 39k. That's so many. We can't really do anything with this either. Minus 75. I could just cancel the other ships, which at this point, fuck it, we're just canceling them. There we go. And then we will just use the 5th Legion instead. Reinforce this one. Because this fleet is basically free. Because it's obviously the Alliance fleet. Let's hope the Alliance is not going to be... okay, where are you guys? Are you in a bit of a pickle? That is the real question. Arguable. Are these the baddies? No. So they got a couple of Crimson Commando over here. I'm just really afraid that once these guys die, we lose the Alliance, basically. Including the Alliance fleet, and that would be really awkward if that happened. Excuse me. Especially the Fanatics being right around the corner. Yeah, this is actually a pretty big deal. Is there any way of us getting into that system quickly? Well, I need to take care of this contingency blob over here anyway to take care of that stuff, but you get the general idea. Let's get these stations going. Let's take a look at our edicts. So capacity overload is going to finish in 9 years. Production targets in 5 years. Omnifarious acquisition next year. That is highly unfortunate, although we should be able to reactivate that by then, because we should have enough minerals. So that's good. I just feel that we need to get a move on with our capital fleet and move in, take out the enemy as soon as we can before it becomes a problem. Alright, so the Starhold's gonna come online. We're getting enough minerals, so let's just dive in there. Take out this contingency fleet and take it from there. And then we are just another step closer to their sterilization hub. We could throw the Alliance fleet into the mix first.
Attacking enemy vessels.
Yeah, so...
Construction complete.
Like, our losses should be pretty heavy, but overall... Yeah, let's take a look. 7 destroyers, 1 corvette, a couple more destroyers. No battleships lost. And we basically annihilated everything. That's good. You guys need some more resources in order to keep on running. Yeah, it's this planet, isn't it? Yeah. Let's just add a leader. Maybe that will help you a little bit, but I really doubt it. So now we're one jump out of Onur, which is our next strategic target. And in the meantime, we can just effectively keep on rolling, baby. You know what time it is. Come on. That's a reference to the band Limp Bizkit. Oh my god, look at all these battleships it's rolling in. Or at least whatever those are. I don't think they're actually battleships. And the destroyers.
Complete.
Yeah, but yeah, we need to keep these guys afloat for as long as we can. because our Alliance fleet will dissolve if we're not too careful. Alright, cool. Travelor, Anchorage, and then we will build a naval logistics office in there. Good. All these other ones also going to be anchorages, and then we'll build a naval office over there just to keep things rolling. Which system is this? It's Yuri League, so it's really far away. It's also we don't really have access to it, but we can jump into Okul. Okul. We just need to find out where. Is this there? No, that's Sterilization Hub 03. Which has a good entrance. Hirma is a good entrance for that sterilization hub because it's across the system. Their station will not be able to engage us. We'll be able to take down the starbase, and of course their capital fleet that's in there should be able to engage us as well. So there's that. Which war is this? This is the war in heaven. It just says war. It is a war. Okay. Well, we could surrender. War in heaven. What does this mean? Defenders. Oh, good lord. We would lose 23 planets. That's a lot of stuff. No, thank you. I'm good. Okay, so this stuff is coming online. Let's get the Starhold up and running. Man, these autonomous clusters are all over the shop. We're going to need to do something about this, by the way. We're going to... Actually... Do I have a shitty planet somewhere? I have an idea how to get around this problem. I want to give them a planet, just somewhere in my territory, somewhere far away from everything. And then we can just basically say, yo, this is yours now. You don't have to worry about all this alliance shenanigans. You're not going to cause... That's not going to cause any problems. So, what we'll probably end up doing is... Which one's the sector with all the garbage in it? This one. Rihi sector. So, hold on. Rihi. Oh, it's one of the Hibernias. It's a big planet. Okay, so it's Hibernia and Belgica. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give them... What's the output of Hibernia, actually? Like, how big is the output here?
Complete.
That's a lot of minerals. Not going to give you that. It's a nice try. Not going to do that. What I am going to do is I'm going to... Where are you? I'm going to build this starbase over here, and then I'm going to colonize the... That's a lot of stuff. I'm going to colonize the planet, and I'll just give it to them. I don't know what kind of planet they are, or what kind of planet type they have. Let's see. They are tundra worlds. Okay. Appreciate your contribution to regional stability. Alright. Okay. So, we have a reasonable amount of firepower. We can reinforce with another 20k, which we will do. Actually, that wasn't 20k. That was more like... Okay, they're not reinforcing as much, but we're just waiting for these battleships to arrive. In a perfect world, we'd arrive from this area, so we have a little bit of range on their capital fleet, because it's 400,000 fleet power. We have a little bit more than 300, but for contingency, it's a plus 50% bonus, so it counts as about half more that, so it's about 450, 500. And we're just continuously stacking them up as well. I'm just a little bit concerned about our energy as of right now. Okay, upgrading the stronghold. We're putting a naval logistics office in there. Getting a star fortress upgrade. That's good. Okay, and as soon as this planet is under our control, we will give it to them. To this empire over here. We should still retain... Basically, it will keep them safe, even though it's on the front lines of our empire. But basically, if their worlds get taken somehow, then at least we'll be able to flip them, at least move their capital over here, and they'll be safe. And we can keep the Alliance fleet, which is basically free at this point, I may want to add. Which is rather good, to say the least. Omnifarious acquisition. It's gonna peter out in about 3 months. Excuse me, I need to sneeze again. Oh, excuse me. We're not off to a good start today.
Construction complete.
Okay, so you are building this here starbase. How we're doing with our factions, by the way? Can we do something about this faction stuff? Well, we can get science with our borders. We have synth. Oh, we can get science with our borders, actually. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, have a research agreement. I don't know. What do I get out of it? They get a lot. We get almost nothing. Whatever. The Zum State. You guys want some food? And I'll take some... No. I'll take some minerals for that? No, they're not interested. If I have a research agreement with my vassals, is that actually counting as a research agreement in general? So, hi. You want a research agreement? Let's do it. Want to give me some minerals? Nope. Things I do for faction shenanigans. Let's take a look now. Synth Envy. Well, they should increase their happiness. 70.
Attacking enemy vessels.
I was afraid of that. We got a contingency fleet that just jumped in. We should be able to engage that quite easily. No one can see any problems with that. Let's slow things down a little bit. Let's make things interesting. Yeah. So, these heavy war forms are instantly being knocked out by the wonder shots, which is the special beams on our battleships. That's on the Nefarious Acquisition. Ooh. And Grand Fleet as well. Did I... Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I never had Grand Fleet back enabled. We lost a Titan. Legio 2 lost a Titan. Let's pause the game. This is an issue. We lost a Titan in Legio 2. Okay, so... I don't know which Titan I still have on the field. So I got a Legatus Legionis. I have a... Oh, this is Legio 3. I don't get a Titan. A Caesar. Which I horribly misspelled, by the way. A Caesar, Romulus, and Remus. So... Legio 2. Let's take a look. So, I need to do... Command limit is not enough. What is this bullshit? Wait, what? Excuse me? Streamer? That is unexpected. What's a reinforcement cost here? 12,000. Okay, that was a little bit more than I thought it would be, but having the Titan on the field would be a good thing. Because it's quite a lot of firepower to just get lost. Like, that's like 18k, I think? Okay, Omnifarious Acquisition's gone. We can ignore that for now. We just need to... It's like Science Revolution, Desperate Measures. Sure, whatever. That's good and all that stuff, but... no orders.
Construction complete.
Okay, so the station's online. This planet we are going to colonize. What's close, actually? Cyprus is close. So, what's going to colonize this from Cyprus? What are you? Continental tundra. Good. So, that's a terrible location. Sure. What's a good colony for a guest? Zambia. There we go. So that's gonna be our guest colony, I guess. Like, it doesn't really serve much of a purpose. It does mean that we can fold the fleet back to that location. And should we build a mega structure? I feel like we should, really. What's this? Active sensor link. Well, I don't really care about that. Oh no, the Techosaurus. They're dead. Oh, the Megarans have used a global pacifier. Oh, that's just unfortunate. Oh, they're all the way up there? Really? Huh. Interesting choice.
Technology secured.
Alright, naval capacity plus 20. We may actually... Oh, actually not that far away from being over our naval capacity cap. Edict duration. Always nice, especially with the Unity traditions. Plus 4 influence. Alright, minus 50 because we're in a Federation. Slightly unfortunate. There's a negative balance modifier. As we are happily reinforcing our fleet. Let me guess, Latium is building... Why are we not building a Titan? I was wondering, why are we not building a Titan? It's kind of the whole point. Can I build another one? No. Okay, that's a shame. Okay, minus 62, whatever. Let's take a look at our sectors. I like how all of a sudden we're like 50 over our fleet cap again. That's crazy town. What can I get from my sectors? Like 25. Yes. Like 19,000 minerals for 25 influence. It's not a bad deal. Let's do it. So we're back on 20 now. Wasn't there a broken Dyson sphere somewhere? I could have sworn there was a broken Dyson sphere somewhere. And it's right up here, I believe. Where is it? Where is this broke? There it is. So now it's actually a ring world?
Complete.
But I'm pretty sure there's a broken Dyson sphere here as well somewhere. Where did you go, Dyson sphere? I need you. Oh, good lord. Their contingency is still rapidly expanding. There it is. Oh, that's Alpha Refuge. But that's a 001 protocol. I'm pretty sure there's another one somewhere. Meanwhile, everybody in the chat is like, man, ASpec, it's right there, you blind fuck. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, there's your Thon. That's never gonna happen because there's Signer already in it, and we're not gonna be able to get the influence from that system ever again. Some of these gates are not even activated. Like this Romanux gateway is not activated. This one has been activated, actually. You can see it by the coloration of stuff. Where are more gateways? This one has not been activated at all. Like, so far, like, Blorg's Bane has been activated. We got this wormhole. Ironically, it goes all the way up here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so contingency is almost in Belgica. It's 2 jumps out. That is a little bit unfortunate. How's our colonization effort coming along? Colony ship. It's in system.
Receiving communications.
What do you want? 555 minerals?
Colonization
sold.
Progress.
Alright, so this planet's being colonized. As soon as we got it up and running, we'll just make sure that they have all the stuff they need. So, anchorages. Naval Logistics Office is coming in. Let's put a resource silo in there. Okay, let's put another resource silo in here. What do you want? Nope. Okay, so... Okay, in all honesty... 117... Like, let's pause the game for a second here. Let's go take a look at our fleet manager. Do we have any additional reinforcements coming in as of right now? Like, Italia, sure, that Do is coming in. So that's going to be one of our mainstays for this fleet. What's the specialization on that ship design? The Do. That is targeting. Effect on own fleet. It's actually really important. Also, what the fuck?
Receiving communications.
What do you want? 77 minerals. You got to do better than that, boys. In all honesty... Like... It's just like 2 battleships that are not joining in for some reason. Exivus. Like, can you join in here? Yeah, you can. Okay, so this should be more than enough to wipe out this thing.
Technology secured.
Like, where are you going? You're just merging? Yeah, that's fine. Energy credits, shield hit points, 93 months. More than enough time. Good. Fuck it. Let's just go for it. Let's do it. Let's get number 2. Let's tick him off on our list. It's gonna be a good one. Alright, here we go. Alright, this is gonna be very painful unless we're very careful. So all of our fleets just getting ready to jump.
Receiving communications.
What do you want? 123 minerals. Well done. Alright, how's this colonization going? Pretty good. Let's slow things down a little bit. Yes, my vassal with its 1 destroyer and 1 corvette ready to join in the fight of a lifetime. Let's jump in. Let's do this. This is... Look at that. Here we go. We're going to lose so many ships here. It's not even funny. But, yeah, it's the thought that counts, I guess. And here we
assets.
go. Alright, so... Whoa! The AI core lost pretty much all of its hull points instantly. All of its shields and armor instantly. That's insane. We just literally knocked them down. And it's gone. Okay. Well, fair enough. Meanwhile, our Alliance fleet is having some trouble. Okay, so all the torpedoes are on the field. All the corvettes are just shitting out torpedoes. Like, the problem is we're right on top of their fleet. And the Titans won't be able to track. I'm just a little bit worried about our battleships having a good position and actually being able to track enemy targets. Whoa, that is a lot of corvettes, and that's a lot of dead war forms. Damn, son. Like, normally I'd be shitting my pants right now, going up versus... Well, we've knocked 200,000 fleet power away, so to still have 5 war forms, 24 Seekers. It's the Seekers that is the biggest problem. Look at this. Look at this cavalcade of bullshit that's going on back here. Oh, of course. The Perdition Beam is shooting the most important target in the system. the station. Oh, we still got more than enough battleships on the field, but we have losses. Oh, there we go. I don't even want to know. How bad is it? Well, we'll know soon enough. That is a lot of firepower we just lost. But the sterilization hub is gone. And its defense station as well. Its autonomous clusters are still going to be an issue, but it just means that we have time now to finally reinforce our stuff. And that's what's important. Alright, cool. Station down. Let's bomb the system. I don't want to look. I don't want to look how bad it was. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, 3 cruisers. 1 cruiser, done. No Titan lost in Legion 1. 5 battleships. 6 in Legio 2, battleship-wise. No Titans lost. 3 battleships lost. A bunch of other garbage. No Titans lost. Like at all. Like, how many battleships did we lose here? 5, 11, 14. All in all, like, the numbers just not even that bad. Like, we could reinforce this relatively quickly, I feel. Titan's still operational. It's not bad. Not bad at all. And not even without our extra Titan that we are going to put in the appropriate fleet. I think that's Legion 2, right? Yeah, that was the 2nd Legion. I mean, you should be able to just knock down the sterilization hub into submission relatively quickly. Look at all the corvettes that have survived. 67 of them. Ready to shit out torpedoes at the enemy like it's going out of style. Alright, cool. When is this bad boy done? 22 more days, 21 days. Let's speed things up a little bit.
Construction complete.
Okay, so This planet's almost been colonized. We have a lot of influence. We can spend on all the things. You're gonna do some research stations. What is a better option here? I kind of want to get you. I want you to build that starbase. That's actually really good. This is not a bad result so far. Plus the sterilization hub is on its way out. Actually, quickly need to check the go signal here. So right now it's set to minus 40% fire rate and minus 4 tracking. I don't really give it a shit about the synth stuff. Oh wow, a lot of my ships were in dire strait. Good. Another machine world has been destroyed. Sterilization Hub 004 in the Honora system exploded after the planet's defenses were decimated in battle. Did we really kill 1 in every 10? Huh. As before, the AI core triggered a self-destruct mechanism to prevent its capture. With the loss of yet another relay system, the ghost signal has weakened even more. Has it? Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's lowered by 10%. That is pretty sweet. Alright, we're gonna bring the fleet back to Exodus. Let's get you bad boys going. And let's talk to these guys, because I'm gonna give you a deal you can't refuse. I am apparently unable to give them a planet. Huh. Well then. That is a problem. To say the least. Okay. Guess we're creating a new sector. And guess we are going to pray that we are not gonna lose a lot of stuff. Hopefully. This is a Paradise Dome. Why is there even a mineral? I don't. Why is there even a mineral processing plant on this crap heap of a planet? Yeah, whatever. Just get the upgrades in. Be done with it. Done. We're gonna wrap up the episode here. Another hub has fallen. Contingency is still spreading, and losing our alliance member would be a big problem, and we are currently unable to give them many planets. So is there any gates nearby here that are activated? Maybe a wormhole or something? I don't see anything really. This is why you should play on 2 times wormholes, because basically the entire galaxy turns into Swiss cheese. Like I guess we could jump over in here. Oh, cool. And then go for the next sterilization hub, but I don't feel our fleets are in a good position for that yet. Then again, there's an unexplored wormhole over there. Where does that go anyway? Oh yeah, it's unexplored, of course. Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. Another contingency capital world destroyed. The Magar arbitrators seem to be an interesting short-term target, because the door is open. Pandara's box has been unsealed, and the Roman Empire has been released. And the Titan is about to join the fleet again. We're going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take good care of yourselves. And as always, each other.